We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
I tell you though, this is a major selling point.
From sweeping views.
I mean, let me just say first off, this is my favorite view.
This has everything.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
He's speechless, this
I'm
guy?
literally speechless now.
This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
It just keeps getting better.
and are ready to spend big.
Are you
Kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Steve and Linda. They're relocating from Buffalo, New York to escape the cold and get closer to family.
We want to move to Sherman Oaks, where our daughter lives, and we are expecting our first grandchild.
We'll be touring the San Fernando Valley in California, looking for their perfect property.
It feels like home. I love it.
The first thing that came to my mind, it felt like home.
Will I be able to find the entertainer's home they're looking for? Let's see if I can find them their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are Steve and Linda. We're gonna look at 3 gorgeous properties and we'll see which one they choose.
We're newly retired, and we are currently in Buffalo, so we're looking to get away from the snow and move to sunny California.
I am so excited for our day today. We're in beautiful Sherman Oaks, California, and I understand you're looking for a new house.
We are. We're so excited. We want to move out here to be closer to our kids.
We had the home growing up that everyone was at. For the families, for the holidays, when the kids had friends over, we want that again.
Okay, and what sort of budget are you guys working with right now?
$3 to $4 million.
Okay.
We could go up a little bit more than that if it's the exact right place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our budget is between $3 and $4 million.
But for the right home, we could go over just a little bit for the right place.
What do you think of the curb appeal of this home behind us?
I'm liking it. I mean, this is not a Buffalo, New York property. I'm going to tell you that right now. I like the textures. I especially like the texture of that beautiful door with all the woods. And I like the black and white, the contrast there. It made me want to go see more.
4 bedrooms, 6 baths,
Wow.
about 3,800 square feet of living space, so a very good size home.
Perfect.
There are multi-levels, but there is an elevator. So let's check it out.
All right, let's
Come
do
on
it.
This house is truly spectacular, starting with the amazing views. You have an elevator that goes through all 3 floors. You have the top-of-the-line appliances. You have a lap pool that's heated. Every single room has an ensuite. This house is a new construction and truly a special one.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that view.
That is unbelievable right there.
My first impression was, wow, it's very open, it's beautiful, and the view is what caught my eye right away.
We've got these vaulted ceilings, they got the recessed lighting, you have the entrance from the garage just here, and then just behind us is that elevator I mentioned, which is perfect for a multi-level home.
The elevator is a wonderful feature from getting from floor to floor. It's big enough, and it's quiet, and it was really fun.
All right, well, let's head on down to the kitchen and we'll take a closer look at where you guys are gonna be cooking up a storm.
All right.
Lead the way, Steve. The views continue, even though we're on the lower level. How amazing is that?
Amazing.
This is, gosh, I know, Linda. What do you think? Could you cook in this kitchen?
I could definitely cook in this kitchen.
The island in the center, it's an Eden island, huge size with a good sink right in front, which allows you to take advantage of this amazing view as well.
I love that you could be in here and you could communicate there and just really never be away from the action or the activities or the conversation.
Yeah.
You know, that's just it's so great. It's beautiful.
which is what we're looking for.
All right, wow. How about this view from your own bed?
Beautiful.
Can you imagine waking up and seeing that every day? I mean, that's like a gift that keeps on giving. Waking up and looking out through that amazing view and seeing the whole city. Wow, that would be something.
Huge walk-in wardrobe, lots of space in there for clothing, and the ensuite is absolutely stunning.
Definitely love the ensuite. A lot of space. We could both be getting ready to go somewhere or the end of the day and not be in each other's way. Yeah, this is unbelievable. This is 2.5 times the size of our master bedroom.
Yeah. We could definitely adjust to this.
It was huge. It's just amazing and nothing that we have seen before.
We caught a little glimpse of the pool on the top level, so why don't we head back upstairs and take a closer look?
Okay, that sounds awesome.
Here you go, your own beautiful lap pool right here in your brand new Southern California house.
The fact that it's true California living and we can be outside more than we're ever used to being outside is exciting.
And this patio wraps around the entire house, so you can take advantage of many different views.
Oh, I love the fact that every floor opens up to the outdoors and that you can just have the inside come into the outside.
And the pool is a great size. It's easier to maintain. You can even put one of those current machines on it and really get some good exercise going. So big question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
Ooh, that's a good question.
4.1.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'd say about 3.8, somewhere around there.
Well, would you be happy to hear that it's listed at 3.6?
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa, that's within the wheelhouse for sure. We both, I think, took a guess that it would be a little higher than it was, and so that was pleasantly surprising.
So there's a lot to consider. We still have 2 houses ahead of us, but you seem to like a lot of the amazing features that this home offers. So let's take one last look around before we head to house number 2, okay?
Sounds great.
Okay, sounds great.
We have 2 more estates left to see. Will Steve and Linda find their dream home? Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're traveling around the San Fernando Valley in California looking for Steve and Linda's dream home. The first house was a luxurious new construction located in Sherman Oaks. But could this next home be the one?
Today we're looking at a brand new construction home that's 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, including the ADU, and is just under 3,200 square feet. Some of the outstanding features of the home are the large Italian porcelain flooring and the walnut kitchen. I feel like it really just ties in the whole house together and it's super unique.
All right, house number 2. What do you guys think? This is a beautiful contemporary farmhouse. What do you think of the curb appeal?
I like it a lot. I love the neighborhood. I love the neighborhood feel. And the house is so cute. It made me think, I can't wait to see the inside.
I love the curb appeal. I love the way it looks. It definitely has that farmhouse kind of a vibe that we read about, and I can't wait to see what's inside.
All right, let's ring the dinner bell and go on in. Wow.
Wow is
That's
right.
the word. That's the word.
This is stunning.
It was really exciting to come in and just feel like, the first thing that came to my mind, it felt like home.
It feels like home. I love it. It's very warm and welcoming, and I like the fact that you have your outdoor right there. I felt very warm and inviting and a place that you can just sit down and relax.
You got the disappearing indoor-outdoor sliders. It's like there's no wall there, and we're enjoying this beautiful weather. And it's the spring. We don't even need a coat.
Right. Yeah, this is, it's really well done. It's really nice. I can't wait to see more.
Okay, so far so good. We're steps from the kitchen, so let's just take a couple steps over and head inside. I absolutely love this kitchen.
Oh
from
my
the
goodness.
Custom walnut cabinetry and this quartz countertop, this island.
It's absolutely beautiful, and there's ample space. and I could see the whole family getting into this kitchen and cooking for our gatherings.
For me, the favorite feature of that kitchen was that wonderful island. So much of our life growing up with the kids were right here. And to have it on a bigger scale like this is really exciting.
The island was amazing, and I could just picture all of us there putting together a meal and making new memories together.
This is your primary suite with an ample-sized walk-in wardrobe. What do you guys think?
It is amazing. The bathroom is so fun. The bathroom with the bathtub inside the shower is amazing.
It's very contemporary. I love the vaulted ceiling. It actually opens up the room. The vaulted ceiling was the first thing that really caught my eye, and then I loved how big the windows were.
If this is going to be your forever home, you really want to know that it has the flexibility that you need for your changing family.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And it does.
Well, why don't we head outside? I know we caught a little glimpse of it, and it's quite a surprise. There's a lot more to see. So let's head downstairs.
Let's go.
You come out to your entertainer's delight of a backyard, and we have a full-blown ADU.
I love this ADU. I love that so much, and that's, boy, that adds a nice piece of information and a nice option. It feels so good and welcoming, and I love that ADU option as well.
This is beautiful. I love the fact that there's a grill outdoors.
I love that barbecue area because that's my domain.
So what do you think this home is listed at?
Ooh.
Maybe 3.8.
I'd probably say 3.5. I'm thinking about 3.5.
It's actually listed just a hair under $3 million at $299,995.
Wow, can you imagine that?
Wow, that's
under $3 million.
amazing.
Oh my gosh. When she showed us the price or told us the price, I about fell over.
I was shocked.
Is house number 2 still in the running?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, absolutely it is.
Well, let's take one last look through this beautiful home before we head to house number 3.
Great.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. Is this the entertainer's property they're looking for? Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in the San Fernando Valley. The first property was a luxurious new construction located in Sherman Oaks. Then we saw a stunning, newly constructed modern farmhouse with luxurious finishes. But will this last home be the one?
This home is just over 3,800 square feet, 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, with a detached 625 square foot guest house. The home has a pool and spa, built-in barbecue, huge center island kitchen, enormous luxurious master bath with one of the largest showers you've ever seen.
Beautiful modern farmhouse, similar to house number 2. This is 5 bedrooms, 6 baths.
It definitely was the farmhouse style. It is really inviting and exciting to just kind of say, come on in, take a look.
4,470 square feet of living space.
Wow.
And this one also has an ADU, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Okay, let's do it.
You make your way into this foyer. It is so grand with the high ceilings, a beautifully appointed formal dining with a huge wine storage room.
Well, it sure is inviting. It's, I mean, it's exceptional. Wow, it was really, really welcoming. Big high ceilings, the texture, and the color coordination along the wall going upstairs.
I love the warmth of the staircase with it's like a feature wall.
And that wonderful huge door with the light panels on the top really letting light in, made it nice and airy.
So far so good? Do you feel
so good.
like this could be home?
Well, I mean, yeah, it absolutely is ticking a lot of the boxes. Can't wait to see what's upstairs.
Okay, well, first, I know that you 2 really like to get going in the kitchen, so let's check it out straight ahead. Now this is a kitchen.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is speaking to me.
Yeah?
This is my domain, and it's perfect. The backsplash is gorgeous, and the amount of space is a dream come true for me. My favorite feature of the kitchen is just the amount of counter space, and that island is unbelievable.
What a great atmosphere here that the living room just goes right in seamlessly to the kitchen here. Lot of storage in here. I love that it connected to the living room so well, and it made a really nice, open, inviting space. I will say one thing I'm not sure that I'm sold on is the microwave under the countertop where you have to kind of bend over. I know how often we use our microwave at home,
It's a little awkward.
and I don't know if bending over and having it lower would be a problem or not.
Some people don't care for it, some people do. I like that it's out of sight because
Right.
microwaves aren't particularly beautiful. And I love these lighting fixtures. They almost sort of mimic the starburst backsplash. So it's just a really nice little detail that they connected. Okay, so we are doing great.
We are
I'm
doing
loving
good.
this kitchen. We're loving the house. Let's head upstairs and check out the primary suite. Welcome to your primary retreat. Look at this space, vaulted ceilings, exposed beam, a very romantic fireplace.
Yeah, for sure. I really am taken by the fireplace in the room. I think that's really inviting, and you can see that you could put a television there. There's the fireplace. We watch television when we go to bed earlier in the evening, so that would be a nice bonus.
And the closet. Oh, that's a dream.
She's back to the closet. It is pretty amazing.
The primary suite is definitely the largest, and I love the walk-in closet.
How do you think your family is going to react to a bathroom that lavish?
They're going to think it's out of character for us.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna think we lost our mind. We don't even know what a wet room was till we came on and started looking at the home.
Well, you're in LA now. There's going to be a lot of things you weren't used to. Welcome to your backyard.
Wow. The outdoor space is perfect. It affords so many different seating options. You have the grill, the pool, the ADU. It's got everything we could ever want.
I love the different little gathering areas, from hanging out, doing some barbecuing, to sitting around, getting ready to eat, to just lounging, having maybe even some s'mores. I do like all the separate spaces that allow you to gather in different fashions.
This backyard is so well appointed. It has it all. I mean, there's nothing else we could ask for back here.
So the question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
Oh, wow.
No pressure, but a little bit of pressure.
I'm going to say 4.2.
I'm gonna go a little above Linda and go 4.6.
Okay. It's actually listed at $3,995.
Below budget.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
I was not expecting
Right in the
that.
sweet spot, right?
Yeah.
Turnkey, ready to go, plenty of bedrooms.
The price for this house is amazing, still within our budget, which is a surprise because for the amount of amenities and square footage, I would have thought it would have been much higher.
So I'm going to leave you two because you have quite a bit to discuss.
Right.
Leave you two to discuss it on your own, and I'll come back and see if you've made a decision.
We've seen all three luxury homes, and when we return, Steve and Linda will make the big decision. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen all three homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first property was a luxurious new construction located in Sherman Oaks. Our second home was a stunning, newly constructed farmhouse with luxurious finishes. Our last stop was a meticulously designed modern farmhouse located in Encino. I left Steve and Linda for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
We have a decision to make.
We do. It's going to be tough. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking maybe we should start with, is there a home that we could eliminate, like as the number one thing? 3 uniquely different properties, all amazing within them, their own rights, right? For me, I think I would eliminate home number 1, it seemed a little bit too secluded, and it didn't have as much yard space as I was kind of hoping for.
That's true. It lacked the family feel for me as well, and even though it was secluded and quiet, it was a little too white for me. There was no warmth to that home.
Okay, so are we good eliminating number one?
Eliminate number one, yes.
Okay, so then that leaves us with number 2 and number 3. Number 2 being in the flats of Sherman Oaks. We loved the curb appeal. We loved the ADU in the back. We loved the kitchen.
I loved, well, the kitchen, yes, and the fact that there was an area upstairs where the bedrooms were. Each bedroom had their own ensuite.
And I loved the price.
Price was amazing,
yeah,
yes.
it was a nice bonus. And now we're here in house number 3 with this incredible kitchen and living room and huge ADU.
The price point is still really good for the amenities in the home. However, there's some features that are a little concerning to me as far as upkeep with all the feature walls and the bottles of wine.
Right, and it is a little bit more on the upper end. But of course, maybe you get what you pay for as well.
True.
So I kind of feel like just knowing each other the way that we do, I kind of feel like I know what we're gonna choose.
I think we can figure this out, no problem.
Okay, well, we should probably talk to Viviana then.
It is time to make a decision. It is such a tough decision to make, but such wonderful options, right?
Right.
So it sounds like maybe you guys might have eliminated one already.
Definitely, we've eliminated number 1.
Okay. So let's set that aside. It is an absolutely spectacular home, but let's focus on house number 2 and house number 3.
Okay.
House number 2 had a really amazing large pivot door as you walk in, very grand entrance, and you get drawn into the kitchen and living area and into that backyard. It had that indoor-outdoor sliders that completely opened up. A little bit smaller than house number 3 though. House number 3 has that huge wet room in the primary ensuite, but it is enormous.
You know, for house number 2, I think the size of it versus the size of us seemed like a really nice fit. And it might seem funny to hear that, right? That we're making this big move, but sometimes things could be too big or too small, and it's not the right fit or feel for us.
So it sounds like you two may have made a decision. Ultimately, which house did you choose?
Well, drum roll please. We went with house number
2.
2.
Wow. What was the main selling point for you both?
In addition to the kitchen, the bedrooms, the size, price.
And neither one of us could get away from that amazing kitchen.
I know, I'm still thinking about it. And you know what, that price point was really aggressive, and I'm so glad we got a chance to see it because it is an amazing property. Sounds like we need to call the realtor, put in an offer, and get you into house number 2. Congratulations to Steve and Linda on their brand new Sherman Oaks home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.